my tunes are deeper, that ain't no Christmas jingle. I'm overseas way more than a little, I should be bilingual. I see them lose their mind, not everyone's a number 9. Not everyone should try and rhyme. You ain't gotta pick up the mic, nobody's hype. I just made 100 bags of rap, I still think my pockets are light. I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker. I'm in a spot, they call me mister. I swipe my visa, I got real fans, it's deeper. I still ain't giving out no feature. My name's still ringing like I'm Bieber. I'm on my ones like chasing Beaker.
The cameras are fixed to one man. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. Stay with us, we're live next. The floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Stevenage.
Well, Derek, although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact, and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Well, it's a 3-5-2 formation, but the player that holds everything together is the deep midfield player. He's good defensively, but he's also a very good passer of the ball. He's key to their game plan here.
So a throw in here. Butler. Dan Kemp. Jordan Roberts. Luther James Wilden. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows of the cover.
Oh, it's through and goal here, Derek.
There could be a dismissal here. And in the refereeing term, they call it dead zone. Denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, the referee's got that right. He saved a possible goal there, but at a cost. The closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Might be a chance here. Really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Comes the corner. Effectively carried away by the keeper. Smuggled behind for another corner.
Time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Edwards. Butler. Space to cross it. There's left a bit to be desired. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's in. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Now, options are plenty. Opportunity here. Being egged on by the crowd. Can he finish? To deny the opportunity. He's driven in the corner. And one of the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? He's right on the pass. That's enough for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Roberts. Phillips has it. Dan Kemp. On to Reed. And playing it through. Not troubling the keeper too much. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
So much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And he might profit here. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Three goals without reply. White. Dan Kemp. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And making his move inside. Innocent reaction. Dangerous ball. And the danger is averted. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to...
Well, that's splendid play. The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
And I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Into the final 20 minutes. And he's in. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
As you can see, the defending is all over the place. That sparks so easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance here.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Offside it is. And he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Edwards. He's in position. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Reed. Very quick thinking there. And with that, the referee makes it 100% official.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
خلصانة ما تعرفش تلعب معانا المزيكا بقت تمشي ازاي بس بتلعب طبلة وناي ارجع لا افكر سيبك لا ومش عارفة دماغي لفة وانا دايما جنني جنني على دقة ونص رقصني جنني جنني قربوا بعضه بيتعبني جنني جنني على دقة ونص رقصني جنني جنني قربوا بعضه بيتعبني yeah 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 oh yeah 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 أجنني يا معذبني ايه ده اللي انت بتعمله بيا يوم جايبني يوم واخدني بس خلاص ده انا مش عايزة ارجع لا افكر بس هو القلب عايزة وعلي انا على جنبي كده راكنة جنني جنني على دقة ونص رقصني جنني جنني قربوا بعضه بيتعبني جنني جنني على دقة ونص رقصني جنني جنني قربوا بعضه بيتعبني yeah 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 oh yeah 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 ¿Aló?
Ya me dijeron que el cielo te lo prometieron, pero fue mientras te y en la disco sola te vieron llorando por un poco que no te dejaba salir, no te dejaba ni hablar, no volviste a ni volviste a vuelve a los códigos, yeah. Y dile adiós al tóxico que mami antes de él tú estaba a fuego.
The man of the moment, in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case,
And he's made headway! Just narrowly off target. Rafa, he read the situation defensively and did his job. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
well, Derek, last time out he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal, and he was a constant threat. He's in tremendous form.
Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? The clearance wasn't decisive. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. They're really pressing their opponents. Rafa. Incisive pass. Just needs to steady himself. That's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough though. Not the pass he had in mind. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Good physical play. Gonzalo Ramos. Rafa here. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener here with 32 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Might work out. Oh, that's so well to deny him. Now, how about the short corner? There's a cutback. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And still dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Right raised for offside. And there to intercept. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Chance to put them in front. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. That is that. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Excellent defending. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Very effective pass. Rafa. Look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 58 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Now what can they do from here? He's hit it with authority. Oh, good save. The substitution will occur now. And it's fired over the corner. And the ball is loose. And they can keep possession now. Oh, that's splendid play. Elected to shoot. Ball is loose. Vitor Pereira. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Sheffield United.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams. Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
15 minutes left for play. Will it happen for them? Opportunity it is. And a great save to keep the scoreline level.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Big save and vital time.
It wasn't the best of headers. Options available. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Can he put them in front? He does! And with
Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players. Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ruben Neves. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Nuno Mendes. How can they find a late leveller? Gonzalo Ramos. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further questions. Thanks so much.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish.
Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. An extra gift, all wrapped up for you to enjoy. It's Real Madrid, and they face Sheffield United.
Well, you can't beat a bit of football on Christmas Day, can you? I love this time of year. And maybe we'll see a Christmas tree formation at some point.
And that's nicely won to see off the threat. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Well, it does look like a 3-5-2. Certainly offers a flexibility, mainly with the wing-backs, who can turn defence into attack really quickly. I'm sure the front two will press from the front and hope to win the ball back high up the pitch.
space to attack.
Assistant.
Poor distribution from the keeper. O'Hare. Looks a good ball. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone through. Under a bit of pressure here. Looks the right ball. Now for a finish. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And the ref has played advantage here. And play is brought back now for the free kick to be taken. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Offside here. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Lovely weighted pass. Just needs the composure now. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper though. He's been completely exposed. But once it's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Then, as we get started again. Vinicius Souza. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Good vision. He's got 2 now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here we can see it again, and we've got to praise the assist. Shows great vision to see the pass and execute the back heel. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
With that, the first half of the Bernabeu. And so the second half kicks off.
Just how many they'll get. And away we go again at 4-0 now.
sheer power. You can't come much closer than that.
Callum O'Hare. Might be promising. And it's on now. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. He's in here. Having a try. Didn't give the keeper much trouble at all. Really good interception to take the ball. Looks a good ball. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Could be a chance to break here. Really nice tempo to this move. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Making decent progress here. And that's how to clear it. Beautifully weighted ball. There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced...
Some questions regarding the match. No further questions, thanks.
Yeah, yo, came in as a moody rapper, used to be a happy slapper, big chain swinging, vibes of a rapper, couple people hating, couple people got their back up, I mess with different frequencies so I don't hear their chatter, rap or grime, drum and bass, it doesn't matter, cause if we're being honest, I've been destroying the latter, remember when they didn't feed me, now it's on a platter, I whip the whip and bust a red like Michael Schumacher, I switch up the game with a bargain, gal was sick of your jargon, always blasting out of this world like a Martian, man crash land in a garden, charge 2K for the verse, man I calling me bargain, a million streams are talking, them man are starving, I got different margins, I got labels arguing, I switch up the game with a bargain, gal was sick of your jargon, always blasting out of this world like a Martian, man crash land in a garden, charge 2K for the verse, man I calling me bargain, a million streams are talking, I got labels arguing like, what the is this? Big chain swinging, vibes of a rapper. Couple people hating,
on one man as we approach kickoff. A hat-trick last time out. Can he...
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Dinamo on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is how Dinamo Kyiv line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
In the centre. What can they do from the corner? Delivered into the box. It's not the best of clearances. Oh, he's lost it. Picked out nicely. Beautiful, but still danger. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And it's back with Edison. Can he finish? There it is! That's the breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say. Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. Looking now for that final pass through. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Nice bit of defending there to put it out for a throw. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Now it needs a good ball in. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Harry Maguire. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. That's a good ball. Great chance here. It's there. And it's a goal. It's a real settler for them. Two in front now. The referee's whistle brings the first. And we're back. Back underway for the second 45. Options available in the middle. This could be threatening. And away from danger it goes. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. And He's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
He's done well, hasn't he? The standout was obviously his goal, but the quality of his all-round play has been impressive. We'll be hoping he can continue that level in the second half.
There's room to do something here. All back with Raya. The right ball. This has to be. Maybe now. There it is. The lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible.
Well, here we can see it again. And it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
And it's back with Edison. Back with De Gea. Harry Maguire. Players waiting in the centre. And cleared well away from goal. The counter looks on here. Options available. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. And played back to Courtois. Back with De Gea. Here's Maguire. Time is on their side, and the score is in their favour. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. It's all square as the game restarts. The comeback complete. Is there to be a winner? There's the final whistle. Nothing between the two sides, and the points go shared.
We've got some questions for you. Thanks, that's all.
Turn the page on the day, walk away. Cause there's sense in what I say. I'm 45th generation Roman, but I don't know them or care when I'm spitting. So return to your sitting position and listen, it's fitting. And I'm miles ahead and they chase me. Show your face on TV, then we'll see. You can't do half, my crew laughs at your rhubarb and custard verses. You rain down curses, but I'm waving your hearses driving by. Streets riding high with the beats in the sky. Balls stare, eyes glazed, garage burned down, the fire raged. For 40 days and in 40 ways. But through the blaze they see it fade. The sea of black, the beaming heat on their faces. Then figure emerges from the wastage, eyes transfixed with a piercing gaze. One hand clutching his sword raised to the sky. They wonder how, they wonder why. The sky turns white, it all becomes clear. They felt lifted from their fears. They shed tears in the light after 6 dark years. Young bold soldiers, the fire burns, cracks and smoulders. 5 years older and wiser, the fires are burning on fire, never tire. Slay warriors in the forests and on higher. We sing, hear the strings rising. The war's over, the bells ring. Memories fading, soldiers slain, looks like geezers raving. The hazy fog over the bull ring, the lazy ways the birds sing. A new baby's born every day. Few men may be scorned today, but look at things the other way, cause it may well be your final day. And then the crowds roar, they slay, they all say, I produce this using only my bare wit. Give me a jungle, a garage beat and admit defeat. Use war and past injury as my metaphor and simile. Get all applications into me before the deadline, cause it's a fine line between strifeful crimes and a life of crime. But you will reach the day, and it's all mine. You can take it or leave it. I shake and reveal stage tricks like Jimi Hendrix. In the afterlife, gladiators meet their maker. Float through the wheat fields and lakes of blue water to the next life from the fortress. Away from the knives and slaughter to their wives and daughters. Once more before the Lord judges over all of us. It's in this place you'll see me. Brace yourself, cause this goes deep. That's it. Turn the page on the day, walk away. Cause there's sense in what I say. I'm 45th generation Roman, but I don't know them or care when I'm spitting. So return to your sitting position and listen, it's fitting. And I'm miles ahead and they chase me. Show your face on TV, then we'll see. You can't do half, my crew laughs at your rhubarb and custard verses. You rain down curses, but I'm waving your hearses driving by. Streets riding high with the beats in the sky. All stare, eyes glazed, garage burned down, the fire raged. For 40 days and in 40 ways. But through the blaze they see it fade. The sea of black, the beaming heat on their faces. Then a figure emerges from the wastage, eyes transfixed with a piercing gaze. One hand clutching his sword raised to the sky. They wonder how, they wonder why.